If you feel like Warzone has taken the spot of multiplayer, don't feel bad. I'm sure so many other people in the COD community feel the same. Going back years ago, it was like multiplayer was the primary thing, and then campaign and zombies. Now it's almost like that has a little switch, and it's kind of Warzone and then multiplayer. How do you guys feel about that? You know, if you're a Battle Royale player and you like Warzone, that's really all you play, I'm sure you don't really care. But the point is, a lot of people feel like multiplayer was kind of left to the side and almost put as a second thing. How do I feel about that? Personally, I do like Warzone. I haven't been a huge Warzone player, but with MW2 releasing, I'll probably will start getting into Warzone a lot because it definitely is very fun, especially if you are playing with friends. But I love multiplayer. I'm an old school COD player, so that's kind of what I grew up on, playing multiplayer, and then having campaign and zombies as a little second thing. But it seems like Warzone is almost the primary thing now. When people think of COD, they think of Warzone, not even multiplayer. So, you know, year after year, the past few years, it seems like multiplayer hasn't been good, and it's just kind of been Warzone that's been the only thing that's been great and hasn't had the whole Call of Duty community complaining about year after year. So, you know, Warzone is definitely a step in the right direction if it is bringing people into the Call of Duty community and it is a good thing. Then that's good. It's not a bad thing. But the only complaint is, don't leave multiplayer to the side. Multiplayer got Call of Duty all the way here, so keep it going. You don't need to just grab stuff, throw it into the game, and call it a day. Make a good multiplayer, make good maps, make it a good game, because people will play the multiplayer if it is good. You know, the Call of Duty has came out every single year for over a decade, and primarily because of multiplayer. There was a campaign and there was zombies, so that of course did help, but Call of Duty was primarily a multiplayer game. Don't give up on multiplayer. Keep producing great multiplayers, and I feel like just the game of multiplayer is a priority. You know, people will play it if it is good, and same with Warzone. Warzone's good, so people play it. I feel like multiplayer has sort of been rushed recently. People don't play it as much. Warzone kind of took over, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. The only bad thing could be that is Call of Duty and the companies Treyarch and Activision, are they starting to slow down with the production of multiplayer and primarily focus on Warzone? Sort of, maybe sort of not. You know, they are obviously focusing on Warzone a lot, but they should definitely still keep it going with multiplayer. If you think back of the old school CODs, BO2, BO1, MW2, there was a lot of great maps, and you think of the good maps in newer COD games, and those would probably be only mediocre maps, or maybe not even great maps, if those were placed in the older COD games. So, you know, I guess, you know, what I'm trying to say is, you know, COD can be a great game. Warzone has been great, multiplayer was great, but keep it going multiplayer. Don't give up on multiplayer, because that was the primary, that was the heart of Call of Duty, multiplayer, and then it was surrounded by campaign and zombies. You know, they can have two primaries, they can have multiplayer and Warzone be their primary, but don't go all into Warzone and just give up on multiplayer. And I feel like that's what a lot of people in the community have been feeling. I will say, you know, part of it can be that they produce a new game every year, so it can be a little bit rushed. They don't have enough time to make it perfect. But anyways, my hope, you know, with MW2, I hope it's great. I hope Warzone's fun. I hope the multiplayer's fun. And, you know, I have good feelings about MW2. So, you know, if you are going to be playing it or you enjoy Call of Duty videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel and have a good day, guys.